Hi everybody, this is Karen with Kinetic Karma. Thank you for coming to the channel. I have been gone for a minute because Spirit put me on lockdown, and I believe that lockdown has ceased, even though I still have to watch my mouth. I have to be mindful of what it is I'm saying and how I'm saying it. Because the energies are very, very powerful and potent at this time. The veil is very thin, and people are going to be very emotional. And any little thing can be misconstrued or taken to the highest extreme in terms of emotions or meaning or a reason to create negativity or drama, should I say. So let me just give you that disclaimer up front. I'm not, it's not my intent to do that, but I have been running into the most fuckery that I have ever seen. And I don't know if it's because the veil has been lifted and I now see the fuckery for what it is everywhere, or what. I think that that's the reason. But everywhere I turn, in every business dealing, or most, not every, but most business dealings that I'm involved in, there's huge amounts of fuckery. And I want to talk about it. I want to do a reading on it. I want to know if you are experiencing the same thing. But everywhere I look, somebody's got their hand in my freaking pocket, and they're trying to get something for nothing. They're trying to be deceptive and take, basically. And so I'm like, okay, no, I'm having to check people at every step. And I'm like, what is this? And why is it coming at me like this? And I think it's because Spirit is about to bless me with an abundance of financial prosperity, which is something that I have been manifesting. And Spirit wants me to understand how pervasive this issue is, how pervasive and easy it is to be lulled into thinking that, because you go to the dentist, and I'm just using this for an example. I'm not saying it's true or not, but because you go to the dentist and the dentist says, okay, you need to pay such and such, and he's nice to you, in addition to what your insurance is going to pay, you pay it. And then when everything pans out and you do some things that your dentist didn't expect you to do, is like, for example, hold him to the contract that he has, that he can only charge you so much for a service because he's contracted with this company that you have a policy with, and you try to hold him to that and get your money back because he overcharged you. The estimate was an overestimate. He don't want to give you your money back. They give you all kinds of runarounds. And then they try all kind of trickery to make you think that they're really working for you, but they're not. They're trying to keep your money. I'm just saying, things like that have been happening to me consistently. At work, I had a certain quota, I was a sales job, and I had a certain quota to meet, but everybody else was getting 99% more calls than I was, so that they could meet their quota, but I was getting 1% of the calls that the entire group was getting. How's that work, that I'm going to meet the same quota that everybody else who's getting 99% more calls is meeting? It's not appropriate. It's not fair. It's not equal. Why it was done, or, who cares? I don't care. I quit. I quit. But these are the types of situations that, if you really look around in your life, and you examine what the hell is going on, you'll find that, there's fuckery. Ordering from a quote unquote spiritual organization like crystals. I was ordering, and I placed like 15 damn orders. And they kept coming inconsistent. Some would come okay, And then some would come missing things. And sometimes they'd say, oh, well, this was on back order. We'll get it back to you. And don't worry about that. Or we're going to give you credit for this. And it never shows up, you know. But all the time they're talking the spiritual integrity, doing these rituals, making you susceptible to buying their product. I'm buying, you know, and I'm not getting what I'm paying for. They're withholding, you know, lots of money in product from me that I pay for. So having to deal with situations like that, you know, all over the place, that's what's been up for me. So I just wanted to share that with you because I needed to speak about it. I want to use Archangel Michael Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue to start off this reading and ask Spirit, you know, around this fuckery, what is the deal? And the card that came out is focus upon divine and perfect health, bitches. Focus on divine and perfect health. Ignore the illusion. Do not get wrapped up in it, is what I'm hearing. Stay the course. Stay focused on what it is that really matters, because all of this is a distraction. Yeah, you're going to have to deal with it. Yeah, you're going to have to look at it. You're going to have to discern it and deal with it, but it's a sidetrack. The real cheese is not down that hole. It's not down that maze. The real cheese is up here. It's spiritual, and it's about to come down into the 3D. That's what I'm getting from Archangel Michael. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. So if you find yourself in a situation of fuckery where somebody's trying to fuck with you, you know, let it go. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your health. It's not worth it. Leave. Detach. Request your money back through proper channels. Don't listen to the fuckery. Once somebody shows you who they are, like Oprah says, believe them. Or like Maya Angelou says, I'm sorry if I'm misquoting, believe them. Spirit, give us more information on focusing upon divine health. Spiritual strength, like I said. The real opportunity is here, is the spiritual coming down. You see that spiritual strength? Yeah, that's what's happening. Your ancestors, your guides, your angels are all protecting you and answering your prayers. They're working with you and protecting you as we speak. They're guiding you to take the steps that you need to take in order to create your divinity here and now, is the message. What has happened in the past, Spirit? Patience and planning. So there's something that you have been manifesting, something that you have been working on, putting your life energy into. Some of these things have worked out, are working out, the ones with the light, all right? And some of these things are not working out, the ones in the shadow. It's up to you to discern which are which. And they're helping you with that. And in the near future, there is hope. Again, that light, that divinity is going to be shining through like the sun, they're saying. This is the sun. In the future, there is hope of your destiny being fulfilled, is what they're saying. So everything that you've been working for, that you've been manifesting, is about to pop. It's about to burst into the 3D. It's about to become real, in real, tangible 3D ways, like money, like love, like people who support and adore you, like people who love you and you love back in an equal, healthy adult relationship, you know, those kinds of things. How you see yourself is temptation. There's a lot that's tempting you to stay on the current path, and it's in the form of fear. False evidence appearing real. Fearing that if you quit your job and you don't know how you're going to support yourself, that there's not going to be any safety net there for you. There is, and it's spiritual, so not to worry. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm telling you what I'm hearing from the cards, okay? It's totally part of being able to manifest is the ability to be able to accept fully your choice in a matter and not blame your success or failure on anyone else. When you are able to take full accountability for what is manifesting in your life, whether that be something you want or not, when you can stand in the space of, okay, I created this, then and only then will you be able to change it. So for somebody to say that a reader told me to do this and a reader told me to do that and I'm a victim, bullshit. Bullshit. Because the truth is, nobody has that power to make you do one thing or another. The truth is, it's your choice. And you can love it or you can hate it, but it's the truth. And you'll see that eventually if you don't stand there now. You'll see that that's the way you have to go. And how others see you is moving into your destiny. What is destined for you, like I said. What you have been generating, what you have been manifesting. You're pulling up from the earth energy, you're pulling that up, and you're pulling the heaven energy down. And it's all, they're showing me, shining out from your sacral chakra, a big sun, and it's emanating. Every direction in your life is going to be touched by these blessings that are coming, these blessings that you have been working really hard at manifesting. Your greatest hopes and fears. Sacrificing that you might have to sacrifice love, that you might have to sacrifice money, that you might have to sacrifice something that is important to you. It is your greatest hope and your greatest fear. And when you face those hopes and fears and know that you create your reality, it's not an issue. And what you're initially, or not initially, or what is created out of this whole thing is authority, sovereignty, self-rule, power that no one can take or give, because it came from within you, motherfucker. It came from within. And that is divinity. Congratulations on you taking your authority, taking your power back, manifesting what it is you know is your birthright in this life now, here. Congratulations on helping to bring in a new world, in ascending, in raising your consciousness. Congratulations on living and speaking your truth. Wow, I see why they didn't want me to talk. Okay, so that is the reading. I'd like to close out the reading. They're telling me with the Love Oracle, heart-shaped fortune-telling cards. For those of you who are interested, and no, I don't have a link or anything like that. I'm still getting organized, but not to worry. I'm gonna be there. I'm hanging in there, and I'm making it better every day. And the message is, ooh, that's a little fiery heart. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. I'm going to read that again. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transfers all things. And they're saying it starts from within. It starts with you. When you can transform your identity in terms of who you see yourself as, in terms of who you allow to be the authority in your life, when you can transfer that authority from where you've given your power out to the doctor, to the medicine world, to the job, to I don't give a damn, whoever, where you've given your power out and you recognizing, you take it back and you transform it and you make it your own sovereignty, your own authority. Again, not saying that you don't ever listen to medicine. No, it's saying that you create your world. And when you transform and put yourself in the correct divine position that you were meant to be in, then you have authority and power in your life once again. And you're not giving it away to somebody else just believing what they say, going along with the program. No, you're making your own path. So when you do that with yourself, then others are attracted to that for like energy. Like attracts like in terms of vibrating. If you're vibrating higher, if you're vibrating and transformed in terms of your energy level and where you're vibrating at, you're going to attract a partner that is vibrating at that same level. That's the law of the universe. It just is what it is. And when that person walks into your life, there's going to be a recognition of each other and your power and your abilities and what you're standing for, where you're standing in your life. And it's going to go deep. You guys are going to go deep with each other. And love is going to kind of be pervasive over everything that would have you not be together. I don't care if you're different, if you come from different races, cultures, backgrounds, money, it doesn't matter, because that deepness of the vibration and the level that you are vibing at and the lifetimes that you've lived both now and in the past are going to be so pervasive in this relationship and in this love until it's going to conquer any obstacle that could get in the way. Congratulations. And I would like to end this reading with asking you to like and subscribe to the channel. It does your abundance cycle a world of good when you like, when you give back. That's just one way you could do it. And I really appreciate it. It helps me to know that I am connecting and sending you messages that you want and that are useful to you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.